Welcome to another Builder Spotlight, where Len chats with builders, architects, and designers who are working on incredible projects. Today we're chatting with Nicole Butler, who's working on a historic renovation.
Hey, let me tell you about this house. The previous owner had moved into this house in 1948 and stayed there all the way through 2021, just left, and now a builder has taken over this property, updating everything. Electrical, plumbing, roofing, landscaping, walkways, interiors, the whole thing. And she's gonna take this property all the way to the level it needs to be, because this is a persistent neighborhood, a neighborhood that's gonna continue to grow and to be appreciated by the community. Nicole, you're a builder who is transforming a neighborhood. You've already begun the transformation of the space. You got more to do. What's really important in the DMV of really executing on turning a space?
I mean, turning a space has to be really personal to the homeowner.
Ooh.
It has to be an extension of their personality, what they want the house to say about them at this time in their life, right? So many times clients are empty nesters. Kids are no longer around. What does that house need to say about who you are now? Or you're single with no kids. What do you want to say as a new homeowner inside of your house? So I think that's what's critical.
What's this house going to say, Nicole?
Well, it's starting. We've already started a little bit, and I think it says, we're comfortable, we're exploring new spaces, we're modern, we're contemporary, and we're not afraid to try different colors and different approaches, and add a little pink for the girl in me.
Today we're talking to Nicole about the basement. Because this is an old house, it has low ceilings and some headroom considerations, making it feel a bit cramped. So Nicole is planning to knock out a few walls and use glass railing and floating stairs to give it an open feel.
That wall's definitely coming down. If while they're pulling it down, it makes sense to just do this as well, fine, we'll just do that as well. Plus, I've got to solve for these guys. They can't move.
So something we've done in another project, but whatever wood we're using for the treads, we can make you 4 boards to wrap this.
Oh.
So
okay.
It's completely hidden. It matches the stairs.
Right.
A lot better looking than
than that. Right. Because I just want to do this in one fell swoop. In a week, it's done.
And we don't need to be on until everything's done. You can do your flooring. There's no welding or anything that's going to take place here. Install for something like this would probably be three days, maybe 4 days.
Okay. All right.
In addition, Nicole prioritizes using natural materials to make sure that this old cramped basement space can turn into something that feels warm, inviting, and homey.
So we've already used this on another property, but this is like the show, part of the show.
You're absolutely right. A modern house has, even though it's not a natural material, has the feel of natural materials.
Correct.
You can't just paint it white and black anymore and call it modern. You have
Correct.
to have some natural materials.
Correct. Or at least ones that look like it,
Yes.
right? For low maintenance.
Yes.
So I'm very much attracted to teak.
Okay.
Because that's what that table is.
Right.
So I really want that's very pretty,
Sure.
rich,
I might have another finish on this. We could also, if it was a wood, if it's inside of here,
Yeah, for the literal tread.
in here, we're not going to be able to financially justify teak in here, but we could
Okay.
do a stain,
Okay.
and stain in a grain pattern that's going to reflect teak.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate that too.
That'd be
Yeah.
hickory. Would you recommend like hickory? What's the teak?
Maple is the canvas that you can paint any way you want it to be. So I would start
Okay.
with a maple canvas, and then I would do a finish on it to make it emulate teak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Upstairs, Nicole is dealing with more load-bearing walls, so she might not be able to create as open of a feel as possible. So we might recommend that she uses terrace, a stacked-looking floating stair that can still make a space feel open.
So I'm working on an idea here where these are kind of a stacked look. So it's very, it has a thin appearance, and it makes it feel a little more expansive in here.
Okay.
And so I'm kind of thinking something like that here.
Okay.
And I think we wouldn't have to do our full steel system underneath it. And so it could be a more cost-effective way to really open up this space if you decide not to delete this wall. My recommendation is still to delete the wall, but if you can't,
Right.
which I get, you may not be able to.
I mean, I do want to solve, even if I don't, remove this wall. No, it will definitely
Oh, it's
come
gotta
back,
it's gotta come back to here.
for sure.
Yeah.
Then I still want something else that doesn't feel original
Yeah.
or hodgepodge.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So, but then that means I have to do something complementary to this. Does that mean all new treads? So I've got to.
It's going to mean all new treads, and so I want to get your reaction to a tread that feels like that.
Okay, I like the offset. I do like that.
Tell me again, what's the name of your business?
Engage Properties Group. We've been in business. This is our 9th year. We've been flipping homes or completely redesigning homes for 9 years, since 2013. Next year is our 10th year, so we're delighted.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Viewrail
much.
is honored to be working with you.
Well, I look forward to the partnership.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what I love about the DMV market is its persistence. And builders are really willing to take chances on a house like this and to take this house up and put this thing in the 1.3, 1.4 market. And while in a lot of other places in the country, there might be some fear about what the housing market is going to do, in the DMV, because of the persistence of government influence and defense spending and just all the spending happening, they can have the confidence to know this house is going to keep on growing, keep on appreciating, and it's going to be well loved and needed for a long time.
For more tips and inspiration from building professionals, be sure to subscribe.